Last Tube Tycoon of the night. What's good, you guys? It's DJ Dan here, back again, once again. And today, were you curious about how much paranormal glitter was gonna get? Yeah, look at that. I honestly am hoping. Love the quality. I couldn't find anything interesting. 2 out of 10. So just negativity. But I'm honestly hoping, because that costs a lot of money. We have $11 to our name. Let's see if we can change that. Any tags? No. Cooking video. More ricotta cookies. We'll do them again, because why not? People enjoyed it last time. Let's go. Top 5 historical moments in world. I'll just put capital WH. World history. I'll explain that in the video. But I mean, that's another thing. It's like delicious suitcase. It's an edible suitcase. But anyway, that's one of those things where it's like there are some channels that do well because they teach you things. They teach you things and how they work, and it's like you wonder how do you do this? Ooh, we actually broke 2,000. I said 2 million. We're still over 2 million, so I don't care about you. And you're awesome, Kosher. I'm sorry if I hit the mic there for a second, but nice videos. I'll subscribe. More films. Absolutely love your videos. Make more. Top 5 historical moments. We made all that back in just those videos. But again, it's like it's one of those things where it's like you have to shoot for your target. Like you can't really. I wanted to do multiple things, and trying to do multiple things on a channel is just difficult. You guys can read the comments. I'm just like reading. Still better than Jar Jar Binks. Oh come on, he was awesome. Jar Jar Binks is awesome. In the video games, he was awesome at least. Gargantuan dragons. I like how lemon cookies did worse than historical moments. And then historical moments did less about something that makes no sense. However, you need to at least beat, I was about to say you have to beat world history. I mean, world history is a fun subject. I know lots of people who enjoy it. Personally, I love everyone's least favorite subject. I'll let you guys guess in the comment section below. Actually, that's the question of the day. 2 things. 1, what is my favorite academic subject in school-wise, which you should all know at least 1 or 2. And secondly, what is yours? Because I know that, some people, we have to sleep, no energy. I mean, I drank, so we went positive, so. I like you avoid colors of what I dream every night. See, that's a very philosophical question. It's like, what colors affect how you dream? There's a lot of things like that. Peanut butter cups. It's on there twice. It must be lucky. Basically, crazy dragons. But I mean, it's like, what would be your favorite academic subject? Because, I mean, I like everyone's least favorite, or what I assume is everyone's least favorite, because everyone usually hates it. Yo, this video, though, that's how you gain back your money, is when you make this. Honestly, this is probably the last video. Unless you guys want to see more, we've basically done everything in the game. Can't go to the game shop. This is Gavin. Tube Stim is where I'm supposed to go. But since I don't have gamings, this is the Brotherhood. Well, if you want to use our service once more, not so fast. We need a few moons to our magical cauldron energy. Meanwhile, you can take a tour around the wonderful surroundings. Can you see a beautiful tint of light? We see it here every day. It's $100, which I will have very shortly, if I'm just being honest. What is the meaning? I want to see how this does, because I'm curious. Of life. I want to know how they made this, like, randomizer. It's like, it randomizes how many views you're going to get, depending on how... It's like, video gaming is so interesting. I haven't taken coding classes, so I know how some of the basic things work, but it's like, how did you do this? Very interesting. Very interesting. But I mean, I'm going to touch on this just this once. And if you guys want me to make a video on it, I will. Like I said, if anything you guys want to see, just ask, and I will most likely do it. But the meaning of life, honestly, I'm going to make a reference here, and no one's going to get it. But if you guys have seen game theory, they compare video games to real life and answer questions. And you're also just going to dislike this, but FNAF, their final push at FNAF, well, their second to final push at FNAF, was my personal favorite, and what I think is to be true, what I call true. Now, can I ever prove it's true? No. Can someone else prove it's not true? Technically, no, not really. But what I find to be true is in that video. And it's sort of like that. The meaning of life is a goat. It is meant to be sealed. People are meant to do all this thinking and overthinking about it, when in reality, it's what keeps us moving. Why do we live? What's the point in living? To make money and then just buy everything? To just distract yourself with games? It's like, why do you live? Why? But what do you get out of it in the end? No. That's just the principle of it. It's like FNAF. It's like their theory on FNAF, and this is technically not a spoiler, unless you haven't played FNAF yet, which I don't know why. All the games have been released, or all the main story games have been released. And then... I'm going to type it in now, just because I'm thinking about it. I'm wondering if they programmed this in to have a higher rating. I have to put hashtag game theory, because no, not gotta go. Hashtag game theory, because they're inspiring this right now. But I mean, to be honest, if you just think about it, it makes no sense, because it's in a locked box from the end of the game. Or like I said, if you're watching this, I'll hopefully remember to leave a link. That actually did really good, or decently good. It didn't do really good, but what can I expect? You know, let's do the enormous, buddy. Let's do Gloomy Unicorn. No, Paranormal Suitcase. We'll do Paranormal Suitcase. But it's like, if you just sit there and think about it, and honestly, when you're alone, you get plenty of time to think to yourself. And it's just like, why? What do you get out of it? What's the point? And that is the point. It's the meaning of life is there is none. It's the box. It's the locked box. Revealing it just would disappoint everyone, because it's so overly simple that none of us can comprehend what it is. Think about that. And then it's like, oh my gosh. So top results are epic. I just clicked the replay button. Yeah. This is funny. And then 2 trash. I feel like that's going to be how it is every time. There's going to be 3 good and 2 trash. Just make sure you don't go in over your head. Did I do that? I could have swore I did that. I guess I did. Let's see. Do we have any upgrade points, or are we just now getting our first one? We're just now going to get our first one tomorrow. So, we're back at $87. I definitely think this is probably going to be the last video. Actually, I think I might just end off here because I forgot to set my timer, and then it was like, and it's like, So, we should have one more point to distribute. Let's do sport videos. Sport videos, 'cause why not? See what people think about sports. Ha! Not yet implemented. And this is why I didn't want to do Tube Tycoon. This is just the beta. It's like, there's so many things you can't do yet. Like, you can't go into Minecraft. You can't do any of this, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming that all of this is forbidden. And honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So, this is going to be the last night. Because we're going positive by way too much of an amount. New YouTube. Spaghetti alla carbonara. And honestly, like I said, I don't hair dyeing. I just randomly got hair dyeing again. But I mean, like I said, it's life. The meaning of life is just not to think about it. It's that locked box that no matter how much you try to pick it, no matter how much time you try to break it, it's not happening. So you might as well just keep moving forward and not think about it. Blue camera, sad camera. You guys are probably all like, this is depressing. And yeah, it is. Which is why we don't think about it. Which is why we just avoid things. But again, it's 4:11 in the morning, and I'm most likely just going to stay up until 12 until we get in the car and I just magically fall asleep. Because I honestly have the drive to do things and get it done. And, like, I'm lazy. But then, whenever it gets late, I just feel empowered. And it's like, I gotta do this. So, like, what I need to do is I need to upload all this. And I need to get it done. And then I need to get it edited. I need to get it ready to upload. So, we're gonna actually stop it here. I know it may be a little bit shorter. It may be a little bit longer. If you guys want to see me going about this, or you just want to have this gameplay in the background and then have me do an actual vlog like I've sort of been doing, but really been playing the game. Don't really talk about the game, but thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I'll make sure not to delete the game because I did have to download it, which is annoying on my PC, but it's okay. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video and being a part of the channel as a whole. Hopefully you are seeing this before 2017. God forbid I stalled it out that long, but if you guys are seeing this before 2016, make sure to like the video and share it with all your friends if you think they might enjoy it. I don't know, but, you know, the channel only grows how much it's spread. So the more you guys spread it, and the more other people spread it, and the more I spread it myself. Some of you guys are from Pokemon Showdown, and you like the content, and I like you. I'm actually surprised that anyone goes to check it out. Like, I'll put the link there, and it's like, they'll think it's just spam and leave, but then they'll actually come over here and check it out. And if any of you ever want to do a co-op or something, I most likely won't mind. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I'm sorry it got too deep. I'm sorry that I'm just rambling on. It's really late. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. You know me, guys. DJ Daniel. I'm out. Bye.